This is a review of the Ivation digital ultrasonic cleaner with adjustable power and adjustable timer. Inside the box you'll find a jewelry basket, a CD or DVD holder, a watch holder, a user guide, and the ultrasonic cleaner itself, which is really in two pieces, actually three. You have a lid, it's removable, of course, and then you have the cleaning bottom, which comes off, and this is the power stand. And here you can see the input into here to activate the ultrasonic cleaning device. I've used ultrasonic cleaners for many years. As the CEO and manager of a company, I had to purchase several. We use them to clean circuit boards and precision components, and also sensors and transducers that were being made. The technology is that underneath this metal diaphragm in the bottom is a piezoelectric diaphragm that oscillates to generate frequencies, and it causes the bottom to oscillate. Therefore, the liquid that's in here, whether it's cold water, warm water, or a combination of some mild cleaning solution, oscillates, and the frequency vibrates and shakes free all the dirt and particles and helps clean the items that are inside of here. This technology is relatively safe, but there are a few caveats that you have to be aware of. People like to toss their watch in to clean their watch inside the bath. Don't put your Rolex in there. The reason for that is that ultrasonic cleaners oscillate at very high frequencies, and they can shake enough that they will disturb the mechanical winding mechanism of a Rolex watch. And in addition, if your seals aren't up to par after wearing it for many years, it may leak. So just be careful. I know it says it's submersible to many feet of depth, but the ultrasonics is what makes the difference. That's the purpose of this watch stand, because you can put this in there like such and submerge the band and clean the watch wristband, but not submit or subject the watch itself to the fluid and as much vibration. If you were to take your watch to a jeweler, frankly, they would simply remove the pins in the side here and wash the band, and not the case. This type of bath is ideal for your fine jewelry to clean it, your bracelets, your earrings, your diamond rings, or any type of ring that you have. It gets in all the nooks and crevices and cleans it. It has been said in some cases that the vibration can loosen stones. Well, that may be true. I have to tell you, if this is going to knock loose a stone from your ring, it's loose anyway, and you're probably going to lose it. You can also use it over here to clean CDs and DVDs and get greasy fingerprints off of them and rejuvenate them. Using these cleaners is ideal for necklaces, rings, earrings, bracelets, glasses, sunglasses, watch chains, waterproof watches, electric shaver heads, razor blades, even your dentures and combs. When you go to your dentist and you have a retainer, this is what they clean it in, one of these devices. You can also, as I said, clean CDs and DVDs. If you have a fountain pen that's won't write anymore because it's just full of dirty ink, this is the way to get it working again. Here you can see the power adjust setting. If you touch this, it's on setting 3. That's the most powerful. If you press it, setting 1's the weakest, setting 2, and setting 3. Here you can also see another button that says timer. If you press it, you can see it says 180 seconds, 280 seconds, 380 seconds, 480 seconds, and 90 seconds. Then it repeats. When you get done cleaning, you have a power off on button. It will shut off automatically. What you want to do though is shut this off and unplug it, and then remove the lid and carefully remove this tray. You never want to spill fluids or liquids down inside this base because there is AC power inside of here. The instruction says to use warm and cold water. We found that warm water or hot water does the best, but really the best is Windex cleaning solution with ammonia. If you use that, which we have in the past and used for years, you can clean your jewelry in it, and then when it's clean, you take the Windex out, rinse out this chamber, and put in some warm water, and then run it again, and just give it an extra rinse to make sure you get all the ammonia and Windex off the rings. We also sell actual cleaning solutions for ultrasonic cleaners, but we found that Windex with ammonia does the best job. You can see we have hot water in the base of the pan. We put in 3 drops of Dawn cleaning liquid. We use that because of its grease cutting capability. And we're going to do the watch first. If you're going to use a watch, don't put the tray in first, because the arch of the watch holder will make the watch extend above the top of the unit, and you can't put the lid on. Also make sure that you open up the bottom here so that the fluid and the ultrasonic vibrations can get to all the surfaces and break up the dirt. I'm going to carefully put my watch in there and make sure that it doesn't come up over the watch, and it did not, as you can see. So now, because it's low enough, I can put the lid on. We're going to run it at power level 2 and run the timer for only 3 minutes and see what happens. Okay, our 3 minutes has expired, so now we're going to remove the watch. And you can see in the water there's just a little bit of microscopic dirt in the water that wasn't there before. That's the dirt that was around the wristband, particularly on the bottom in places where you can't clean it. Here you can see on the back of this tank there's a max fill line. Make sure that you adhere to it, because if you put too much in it, you're going to overflow it. Max also means filled, so you got to put the tray in, your jewelry, and so you got to be careful there. You also may wonder why they didn't supply with you a soft brush. It's recommended that you not clean your jewelry and items with a brush, but if you feel like you need to, I've heard that a soft baby toothbrush is the best item to have. We're going to clean jewelry. I'm going to raise the power setting to 3, which is the maximum, and set it in a tray full of necklaces and rings. And we're going to set it on the same 3-minute time, and it's 180, and we're going to start it. Here you can see we're in the middle of a cleaning process. I just want to comment that the noise out of this is extremely low. It's almost beyond the hearing range of my hearing. It's a slight buzzing, but it's very low in volume. You can see that everything is bright and shiny and clean, so everything came out nicely. Just a comment, you'll notice in this basket in the center there are some very small holes in the middle and larger holes to the outside, and even larger here. Little things like the backs to your earrings, make sure you place them in the center or they will fall through into the bottom. It won't hurt anything, but just so you won't lose them. Just a quick comment, the inside of this is made of stainless steel, which is excellent and easy to keep clean, but you're going to be putting some cleaning solutions, whatever, in there. Just don't get too creative. Do not put bleach in it. Bleach contains chlorine, and chlorine dissolves stainless steel. So, just a warning. Here on the back of the unit you can see a warning, do not immerse in water. This is what we talked about, don't spill anything on it. It operates on 100 to 120 volts AC and 60 hertz only. It does carry ETL approval for Canada and the US, and it does meet UL standard 73 and also CSA standard C22.2 number 68. This is the stainless steel tank, and I just wanted to point out, if you look at the bottom, these were the 2 plugs that plug into the base, but also you can see a hole. I would not immerse this in water. What I would do is only rinse this out with tap water and dry it carefully. This is an excellent product. It cleaned our jewelry very nicely. I think you'll like it to have around your home. It's a lot cheaper than going to the jeweler and paying them a fortune to have something cleaned up. I rate this at 5 stars. This review was done by JJ CEO. I'd like you to know I received a sample for test and evaluation, and I promise to give a fair and honest review.